I'm at my desk at home, and this is where I have my laptop, where I can view the videos, the flipped classroom videos that I've made. And this is the composition booklet that I'll be giving out on that first day of class. We're using the Hawks software. It has this little cover. And if you go inside, you get to see what it looks like. Now we're using what is called the Flipped Classroom Video Notes. It starts with topic 1.8, Introduction to Integers. And you can see I have a calculator available. I have my highlighter, a pencil, and over on this side we have the rubric that I've pasted into the booklet, where we'll put the date, and then as I check these, we'll evaluate them from 1 to 5, 5 being well done or just good will earn you a 5. Now, I wanted to give you an idea of what the notes look like. I've written down the topics. I've highlighted topics. Example 1, example 2. Going on to the next page, 4, 5. Other things, absolute value, a special topic. And I've written diagrams. If I ever want to do a straight line, I have this little device here, a triangle made out of plastic, gives me a straight edge. And then we went on to topic 1.9. 1.9's short, I think only about 10 minutes. Then 1.10. And again, I write each of the examples out, highlighting the lessons and the examples to help me quickly find that. Because what we'll do is on those days that we meet in lecture, we'll be giving you an open notes quiz based on the material that you've watched and taken notes on. Now, these quizzes aren't meant to be difficult. They're meant as a check on the notes. And I have here just an example of one of the quizzes that I used this past year. This was later on into the lessons where we were doing topic 7.7 and 7.8. And I put this up on the screen, but I have the answers covered. I have a little sheet that I put over here like so. And that's how it's done. And then we review this, and the students put the answers here. Now, you'll notice that these are the same as we covered in the PowerPoint slides, and I work them out for you. And I give little hints like example 2A. So if you have that in your notes, this is a quick reference to what it would be. And this one dealt with the process of factoring that we do in topics of Chapter 7. And then when we get to 7.8, I list that. And again, I have the examples written down. So as you take the notes, this is what you want to include there. So we'll keep this short. The idea of preparing for a class that you can pause the tape, you can rewind, you can speed it up a little bit as we've mentioned, and really get some good notes. But you want to know the process so that when you get an example where there are different numbers, you know the steps to get to the answer. Okay, well, this was an idea of what the flipped classroom notebook is like. And just to give you an idea, I have completed it. I've done all of the topics. And I spent time just like a student would do. And then, of course, I use these notes to make up the quizzes. And you will have a quiz every lecture day based on those flipped classroom notes that you were to watch. And in 1103, we go up to Chapter 8. So these were the notes for Chapter 8. Now, interestingly, I've also done the 1108 stuff and have all of these notes too. And they are available as you prepare for your next class, 1108. They're on this same site that I use. All right, well, we'll keep this a little bit short and wrap this up.